Alright, let's switch here. Open this up. And there we go. I'm not sure if I should be doing ILs or actually, yeah, I'll start with ILs, and if I feel like I'll go to that's 343. I don't want that one. I want wait, what is like my worst level right now? One of the lowest amount of points. It is library still, actually. Followed by TnR and Sonic Photographer and Moth. I'm having some drop frame issues right now. Actually, yeah. Going to be librarying it up, I guess. Get my IL timer layout. No, I need to do something really quick just to make it so it doesn't do what it's doing right now. And let's check. Okay. Restart. Okay. And go. For this, I just need to not mess anything up, really. I should have a free PB here.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me. The energy field above us.
And of course I have a fucking shotgun flood around my ass.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open it.
Nope. Sorry, too late.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10. Puzzling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
Go to the left.
Must not escape the installation. They consume all.
Hopefully this time I don't throw my weapons around. Done that a couple times. And then head down this hall and go to the right. There's going to be a elite form and a carrier form or two. And you go straight. And if you don't want to deal with them, wait for the first time the infection form is or grenaded, like right there, and takes care of most of them.
These sentinels will supplement your combat systems. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a Class 12 combat skill. Your current model only stands as a Class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work. Pardon me, a plasma conduit breach breach in section 5524 has disrupted power flow to a gravitic maintenance system.
And this next door, you could actually grenade jump over this line right here to skip sentinels from spawning over here. And go like directly over by the door and try to do a bump.
I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Where did... And no, you're not a reviver. This is bad. This is why I don't like this door. It's really my least favorite door, probably. And I fell off.
Oh, hello.
And I got another shotgun flood following.
The energy field above us contains the index. We must get up there.
Nice bad jump.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them. Please follow closely. This portal is the first of two.
It's alright. I forgot, this had an attack up ahead.
Effective weapons to combat the flood, despite the containment protocols.
As long as they don't, like, really, chase after me too hard and shoot,
The flood must not escape.
which it doesn't look like they are. That is not what I want to do. Should lose them right around this, between that and this next one, because they don't jump up and climb over like this. That's too early. Oh no, they didn't spawn. Something's not right. I'm just going to do what I normally do and just wait out the this door.
Has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem.
First, you need to go far enough to activate
I will rejoin you when I've completed my
And you can just climb up here and wait. And the only things that will come after you are these little flood forms. But you don't really worry about as long as you have shield. Till 343 until Guilty Spark gets back, like probably about right there. And you just run over to the door because it should be opening like now. And really could probably wait a little bit longer just so you can run right through the door, but. And then actually jump over that, not falling off of it. And then coming up, there's a simple grenade jump through this door. Because once you approach it, I will open it up partially, and Guilty Spark will say, "Please wait here."
Please wait here.
And you just do easy grenade jump and run through the hole. And you go through a tunnel which has 3 carrier forms in it, which really should just run by them, and if they're in the middle like that, just jump over them. And then turn the corner, there's a loot form that drops down here, and you go to the corner here and do crouch jump. And continuing through, there's a rocket flood over here that can really mess up your day if you forget about them like I did. Luckily, I took care of it. And it's always left, right. And there's a elevator here which will go up and then go through another tunnel which has 3 combat forms, the elite and human forms. It's random, but it also has, I believe, 2 or 3 carrier forms. Like right around the corner.
The other species currently on the installation.
Those 2 really don't make a difference, but I just like shooting them just because of there. And here, and there's infection forms, and there's one of the carriers. Yeah, there's 3. All right. And you do the same crouch jump. And here is coming up is one of the ones that one of the bumps you should get. It's the easiest one because there's you to be a reviver. Nope. You have 2 chances at that, basically, and if actually you might have more with the number of flood there, but typically you try the one that's right at the door, and then if it's not, like, that's actually a good position for the flood. But if you don't get by the second flood, you might as well just give up and move along. There's a rocket flood that spawns over there
Of course, samples were kept here after
occasionally.
catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision made in error.
And you just want to be careful with all these flood. And you could toss wood there, and
The installation was specific.
continue. If you bump, you grab that med pack and continue on.
I am grateful to see
Once again, left, then right.
to reproduce.
And then there's, for a full game, you would run in here, get a checkpoint, and check to make sure that you have a reviver following you. But for IL, just forget about it.
Wait here.
There's no point in it. Because you still, there's blood that spawn in here. You don't want to use either one of them for a bump. That one is a reviver. Hopefully this guy is too. Yes, and he's too close. And really, you could just hide in this corner over here once you come into the room if you're not going to bump. Because they won't come around the corner, and there's can only be so many spawn.
Please stay close.
And it's to the right. And there's a group right here that you can either take care of or you can jump over. Either way. And then you make it to the third elevator. Yeah, third elevator, I think. This is what... Is it? Third or fourth, I'm not sure. I think it's the fourth because of time. And there's going to be one grenade jump and another door you have to wait at that you can also bump through. Grenade takes a little bit of timing, but it's fairly easy, and you just hope that you don't get fucked by the blood that are following you. So you just toss and jump, and I've died to a needler flood right there quite a bit. And for this, you just stand. I stand like right at that juncture right there, get their attention, and they're coming around the corner now. Don't want. Okay, that's good. Revive. And just hop through the door. And there is a little teleport glitch thing that you could do. I don't know how to do it. And here, there's flood that spawned down there. Some that can fuck up your day over there. And you really don't want to be doing that. Just because it will set you back. And I got a checkpoint way too early. And it's different every single time. You don't want
that, and I'm low on shield, so I'm being very careful. Fuck! And this isn't going to PB because I've already failed it twice and I have a checkpoint that's way far away. This is already bad. But you can just wait. Hold your ground for a bit until the door opens. Flood will be jumping through. Going through that part, you do not want to shoot the popcorn, the carrier form. And you just need to get to the end here and onto here, and you end right at the fade out.
That was actually really bad at the end there.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor.
And you can't skip this cutscene, so... And it looks like there's a assault rifle on the invisible platform now.
You may now retrieve the index.
Really, I should have been like a minute faster than this.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation.
But I think that's
Flood is
a
spreading. We
good
must
warm-up,
hurry.
I guess.
Trying to decide if I want to do a full run now or just wait till tomorrow.
Look out!
Yeah, I'll attempt a full run. Yes, and open layout. That's not the right layout. There we go. And this actually makes it really hard for me to see it, so let me make it a little less opaque. It's not going to change like what you see, but what I see is either completely clear or solid, and I want to make it so I can still see through it, kind of. Just so like I could have it over chat, that not very, it makes it hard for me to read chat, and if I have it over there with how opaque I had it, it makes it really hard for me to read what times I have. And my goal now, since I got sub 130, is I guess sub 125. Really, on my PB run, I should have had a 127. But I messed up on Maw, the engine room on Maw.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
Oh, okay. Invert mouse and wait. Okay, yeah, changing it.
Chief, please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battle suit.
You want to start inverted, just so you have, just look at lights one time instead of 3.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir.
And it's better just to, it's better to just have it inverted before you start, and I have it auto splitter that starts right,
take a quick walk around the cryo bay and join me at the optical diagnostic station when you're ready.
Now, timing rules for this is it starts at the first frame of control, which is right after that little cutscene there,
Usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief.
and goes to first frame of fade out, or last frame of fade out. First full white frame or full black frame or whatever.
Ready for the energy shield.
And I messed up menuing there.
Shows green. Cycle
Well,
complete.
what you want to do is once you hit escape, I typically have my mouse like away from where it needs to, like, go up twice. You can go either up once, hit defaults, and okay, and then up twice to revert it, or down and then switch it with either left or right, and then down and left, down and right, I mean, and then up twice again.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now. The disorientation should pass quickly.
It's
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you.
menuing is just actually, yeah, I have a perfect menuing right there.
Chief, please look
I
around.
don't ever use it on runs, but that's as fast as you can do it. And is it inverted now? Okay.
Calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your health monitors online, sir.
Vital signs look normal. No freezer burn. Okay, sir. Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube. I gave you a double dose of the weight.
And you all be looking at him.
Around the cryo bay and join me at the
Normally you would, but
station when you're ready.
sometimes it lets you like look around before everything triggers.
Ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
I'm ready.
And if you get the I'm ready for shield tested, you're good. But I go whenever I get the checkpoint there.
Report to defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
And once that, you just look at the door and mash E
All right.
for a bit.
Shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir.
This is
Bring them
bad.
down to test the automatic recharge.
Okay, so it's a 1 of 6 flash, which means I'll probably get a 143, 144 door
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
if I get
Bridge to
short.
cryo.
Well,
This is Captain Key. Send the Master Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics.
in the right place.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We better get moving. We'll find you weapons later.
Okay, I'll leave the self-diagnostics running at least. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door! Security! Intruders in the cryo please!
Sam! Sam!
Okay, good.
We've got to get the hell out of here.
Okay, so 42 because I got the really short scream, the really short dialogue there.
I'm a cowardly fool!
Because what you're doing is you're just waiting for
Move!
the technician up there, Sam, to die.
Alert all hands. Boarding parties on port decks 4, 7, and 12. Baker team move to engage.
And I'm not getting blocked at all so far.
Stay back!
Actually, that's a really good keys time at 2:19.
Don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
You don't actually have to run all the way into the bridge, and you just want to get off the actual like bridge, like into the hallway, before that little dialogue in the
Those
top
Marines could
corner
use some help, Chief.
disappears.
Do what you do best.
And you just run through here, gun down the fronts here. And you continue through the halls. back smack the elite. Run past these
What
Marines.
the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Back to the airlock!
And I just prefer using assault rifle because it takes care of what you need, what it needs to. Because really, there's only you're mostly just going to be killing grunts or here, and keeping them from rolling into your way. I think that is only like actually like two, like at most like 5 elites that you kill. And here you switch your plasma pistol to swap for the regular pistol. And I like killing that grunt just to draw the elite out.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
And they got on the stairs. Alright, and here you just... Here's one of the elites you can kill. And of course I dropped my pistol whenever I was trying to reload it.
This is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship.
Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter for the shot I use, but normally you'd shoot these grunts in this hallway, but I run into this corner.
Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the nav point. It'll lead you to an opening. The life
And-
pods are launching. We should hurry.
Hit enter to get rid of that dialogue. A 45 maintenance store, it's not bad. It could be better. And you just run through here.
I'm detecting
And
Covenant movement outside the access ways.
through
Activating
here.
motion tracker. Let's find a safe exit.
Combat teams on decks 5 through 9. Fall back to secondary defense.
Turn off the flashlight just so you don't trigger the enemies if the elite's
Wait,
right here,
we need to get
like
to
he
that door
is.
that's been damaged by
Jump and in between those, in that little section there, because the dialogue box pops up, and if you don't jump, then you lose all forward motion. Here, turn the flashlight back on. Shoot. Just make sure that you get through those grunts, because sometimes they don't die to the scripted explosion where they're supposed to die. And jump over them, pull assault rifle out, throw low, throw high, gun down elite, and that's a sub 6
Chief?
POA without
Chief, can you hear me?
pistol.
At last. Are you alright? Can you move?
Here you want to run over, like, between these trees to that rock right there.
Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into
Hop
those
on.
hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard
Hop
this
on up.
lifeboat died
At
in
this
the crash.
dark spot, throw a grenade, jump up. That was actually a pretty bad jump, but it still worked. I actually take that a little bit slow because reasons. And just head over to just fall like you normally would. And coming up, I'm going to be attempting to do something called drop skip, which basically despawns one of the drop ships up here, but it really depends on how quickly you clear
I'm reading a
things.
lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
But you want to take out the grunts here. And then the elite. Shoot them. Reload that. don't have any plasmas. That's fine. We don't need it for the first dropship.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship heading in. Over here.
And because we got that, we're going to kill all of them. And got one there. Okay, we got one plasma, which will work for this first ship, but if we don't get another one, then it's going to be a problem. Yeah, you're waiting for it to start coming down, and okay, there's one. We need that's like what we need at least one for this drop ships. For basically each drop ship. And if you shoot it there, you might take out a couple of the grunts on that side. And wait for it to go down, and then I'm gonna miss it because of this elite. Oh, wait. I actually got it. So and I like swapping the assault rifle for the plasma pistol for this one part. Just to kill one Marine, really.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Hammer?
Go up here to grab the
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
frag grenades from right
Hammer, we
here.
need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
And drop down, run over. Wait, and while we're waiting, we're going to check for more plasma grenades, which doesn't look like there's really any. And aim at the bumper. And just shoot. And because the plasma weapons go slow, the projectiles go slower. It actually gets like up beneath the shield of the gun there.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
And that was nosedive for no
Hacked into the
reason.
Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with.
Yeah, for this,
Master Chief,
you won't
I'm
actually
going
like
to use your suit's transcom
sort of
system to
fling
monitor their
off
chatter.
and hit the wall just so you don't flip like that. And coming up, next big trick is a fling. And if I miss it, I'm going to be jumping up the Warthog, the roof of the Warthog to skip a cutscene. And I missed it. I knew as soon as I hit the corner there that wasn't going to work. But you just run up, hit the button, head back down. And I like shooting him because he's an asshole. And likes to overcharge you whenever you get in your car here. The Warthog. And you can head straight for that, but like right as you hit that low ramp leading up to it, left W and you should make it up no problem like that.
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
And 1245 reunion tour, that's pretty good, I think. coming up, you want to get out of the Warthog a specific point, so your momentum carries you right to the sniper rifle of this downship over here. Because you're going to be using it to kill a Marine and some Elite
Lifeboat
Slayer.
detected. No sign of survivors.
And if you miss getting into it directly, then you can do the backpack reload on the sniper rifle.
Maybe they
Slow
took
down
over
here,
that
and about
structure.
halfway down, turn and fling. I flung a little. I
We
flung
should
it the
search
wrong
the
time,
interior of
basically.
those
There.
structures before we leave.
There's these two here. Toss the plasma out, switch, frag. I'll make sure that they're all dead. They're all dead. And won't actually leave before Cortana realizes it, or you get some bullshit dialogue and more enemies spawned. And then you just leave. I'm leaving at just over 8 minutes. I think that's about on par with my PB.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
And right as you're in here, you should get the next line of dialogue that says to move along right there. It's not actually dialogue. I don't know why I said dialogue.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed
And
in
you
those
shoot
rocks.
the sniper. I like staying right next to it so you can just get in, and looks like they're in a good position here for a grenade there and there. And looks like they're all dead. Do not want to drop that. And you just head on out. Go through the other entrance, which is around here by these trees. You want to be careful not to flip here, because that can happen, because the Warthog is very prone to flipping. And should get the dialogue right before you jump over the river. What are you doing? Or whenever you're about to hit the jackals.
What are you doing? We have to stay with the Marines. We need to find the
This
other
is
two
Forehammer.
lifeboats.
Cortana, do you read? Respond. We read you, Foehammer,
And
but we were unable to save the Marines. We're going to try to find the final lifeboat now.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
waiting for...
You're a sight for sore eyes, Chief. We're in a bad way.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them up.
Need that line of dialogue before you actually head down and... And the jackals here are assholes. And I'm sure I missed a grunt somewhere. It should say that's the last of them. Okay, that's good. And
I'm on my way.
I think that's a
New
PB
traffic on
actually.
Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation, a ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn.
Just
Truth and
have fun
Reconciliation
throwing
touched down on a desert plateau
what we have
roughly
left
300
there.
kilometers upspin. There's our ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, man. The enemy has captured
Nope,
Captain Keyes
it's not
and
gold.
are holding him aboard
Oh
one
well.
of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters.
And
from the
this
other end of the
next level is
plateau.
very energy heavy.
How do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
They can go anywhere between like I think PB like record is like 6.5 minutes.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted.
lot of this level is just luck.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The power
Hard-stricken
farmer
game
ration
coming
lets
up right
sneak
here.
around.
And right there, that's the hardest trick in the
Fire
game.
Team Charlie, move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
And you just run straight through. Don't worry about the grunts here. There's two elites over here. Sometimes they'll like line up nice and neat, so you can just shoot them. Other times, they're assholes, and there's 2 jackals and I believe 5 grunts. Where are you? Yeah, it is.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
I wait for that to shoot the last 2, because if you get them before then, it starts the first I'm having a really good run right now.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface. They'll probably be in or near the ship's brig, which should narrow our search.
We're in. I've got a good lock on the
Shoot
captain's
him.
TnI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
Contact! Lots of contact! No Covenant. You had to
Ow.
open your mouth. Nice throw. That's the way to do it. Damn straight.
Having a pretty good belly fight as well.
That'll teach 'em. What the? Firing! Here, I did a little extra for you. Area secure.
Wow, that was a real.
How about that door?
Now I'm going to probably get fucked on the RNG room here.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room.
Wow. I did not get fucked on RNG room. I don't know how to handle this.
Cortana to Echo 419, requesting reinforcements at our position.
Bullhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're inside the Covenant ship.
Get out of my way.
Not sure I can...
Lock on to my signal and approach fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's starboard side.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
course that happens. Saved it. Base is probably going gold. Where are you assholes? God damn.
Cavalry's arrived.
Come on.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
Wow. Called that. That's like a 810.
The Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map.
That's a 22nd
PB.
PB.
To Halo's control center. The island has multiple structures and installations. One of them contains the map room.
We're approaching the LZ. It's gonna be hot. Get set to cut out swinging. Touchdown! Hit it, Marines!
Go, go, go!
I'm not going to risk it by doing sticky stack. Even though I'm a minute ahead of PB. Actually, that's a decent runtime in general. 2556. Man. Usually I'm getting out of there in like 27 range. 27, 28.
It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Please don't miss fling. Please don't miss fling. Please don't miss fling.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
I missed fling. Because I got stuck. Got stuck like in the doorway and...
I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility. The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. Don't let them lock the doors.
It's not ideal, but I'll take it. Did one say no, then the other one say yes? No, yes.
Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors, and we don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Dang. I haven't missed this in so long.
To the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders.
But I'm going to probably run out about the time I get to Hunters now.
Facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center.
Gonna lose a little bit of time here, but
It's not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant movement.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside. LZ looks secure, sir. Nothing moving. Good luck, people. Keys out.
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup.
Roger, on my way.
got him. It's almost as if I'm decent at this game now.
This is as far as I can go.
Roger that. We'll be able to find our way to the control center from here.
Good luck. Foehammer out.
I got a checkpoint already.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu requesting immediate assistance from any UNSC forces. Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on this part of the ring.
Cortana to Fireteam Zulu. I read you. Fireteam Zulu, this is Cortana. Hold position. We're on our way.
Roger that. Make it quick.
All right. Yeah, I know. This is like the best run I've ever had. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see how TB treats me. I did start out like, yeah, I know. Yeah. TV is hard to save time on though, just because there's so much shit. No, no. Okay. Shit. Threw the grenade too late and jumped. TB is just the middle finger of Halo. So TB grinding next time you run. show TB who's boss. 2 minutes ahead. Nice. Well, I'm almost there, actually. Just 2 more levels.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
I'm actually having a decent splits all over the place. I'm really worried about late game though. I had to wait for my shield to come back. Yesterday I was just doing ILs. I PB'd on. I did get a library PB. Shit. Yeah, it could have been better, but I got shitty RNG, but I didn't die. Well, actually, I did die at the last door and had to revert once, so I did 3 times. It would have been a low 13. Would have been a low 13 if that didn't happen. And I got the same point again, got a checkpoint very far away. Nope. I forgot I'll pick up the shotgun in the first place. I don't want to use that quite yet. Okay, I think I might save time here because I think I missed that in my PB run. Why did I jump? Great.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
And so far today, I've PB'd on TnR with a like 8:10-ish time.
Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
And now for the best level ever.
We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Okay, this time I'll have a shotgun flood chasing after me
Must get up there.
directly.
The security doors have sealed automatically. I will go access the override to open them.
Just a casual first door bump.
Follow closely. This portal is the first of the
Just casually first door bump like it's nothing. Really, it's the one that saves the least amount of time, but as it shows, I know how to bump.
These sentinels will supplement your combat system. But I suggest you upgrade to at least a class 12 combat skill. Your current model movement scans is a class 2, which is ill-suited for this kind of work.
Oh, don't worry, I'm probably going to jinx it anyway. I think that this might be a sub 1 hour library, though. All those work, I guess.
Activity has caused a failure in a drone control system. I must reset the backup unit. Please continue on. I will rejoin you when I've completed my task.
Just drop some bite focuses. And see, today I would have been playing a different game, but it's on Twitch directory, so I'm not so I'm not bothering with it right now until it gets added. I know. Go now. Okay, that first jump is like the worst. Well, no, I literally asked for it to be dropped.
Please wait here.
If you don't, you're missing out on stuff. It just adds more emotes to Twitch. Like I have a couple on my on here that like Byte Focus is one of them. I would show you, but I can't alt tab right now to bring up my image that I have on on this layout.
I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation is responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
Actually, I know I add that to the list of accepted URLs. One for Frank Rapace and Better Twitch TV, because those are like two basically essential Twitch add-ons. And really, I don't have a lot compared to some other people. But like you can have up to 50 in a channel, 50 emotes in a channel. And that was a rocket flood.
Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic lockdown for study. It seems that decision made in order. The installation was specifically built to study and contain their survival as a race was dependent upon it. I am grateful to see that some of them survived to reproduce.
Ah. No. Okay, none of them were. So, you know,
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
do it this way, I guess. No, why did I shoot him? He wasn't a reviver anyway. He was. Come on.
Please stay close. Time is short.
All right. Now the worst part of this level, well, not second worst part. I barely made that. Please be a reviver. Thank you. Got first and last door. Does that count for anything? Oh, what? And I didn't get a checkpoint. That's the same thing that happened earlier. I'm not going to go for it for a second time. It's still going gold, I think. Stop following me. Nope. I don't know why I died there, really. Yeah, it's too far back. It'll still be green, though. Really, I should not have died. It's still gonna be so 1 hour, though.
Surrounding the index will deactivate when we reach the ground floor. may now retrieve the index.
Barely not gold.
That I take possession of the index for transport.
Yeah, it did.
Organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Hashtag still green.
Look out!
Probably could have almost used that carrier to get through the door.
We can't let the monitor activate Halo. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo. According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring, and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo. I haven't located the crash site yet, but we need to buy some time, in case the Monitor or his Sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. Wait, we should commandeer one of those Banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of 3 phase pulse generators that amplify Halo's signal and allow it to fire deep into space.
Alright.
The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate the pulse's range. So, if we damage or destroy these generators, the Monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator with a nav point. We need to move in and neutralize the device. Objective accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded. Scanning. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Talking about full path keys or like.
The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon. Move out and I'll mark the target with.
Because if you're talking about full path keys, I don't think I've played that legit.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
I haven't played full path keys in probably like. When did Master Chief Collection come out? Probably since I like ran through it in Master Chief Collection, I guess. Yeah, full path keys is terrible. Full path keys is probably the worst level. Honestly, it's really bad. Okay, got a checkpoint. Banshee, don't. No. Ugh. All right. This time I didn't get pulled into the button. That's good. And plasma. Hey, Bloodmass Sooner.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
That grunt just wanted to protect that ghost so bad from the rocket. And I got through the tunnel, I guess. Most grunts are suicidal. They just didn't realize that they could run at you with sticky grenades until... Was it Halo 2 or 3 that they started doing that?
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
I'm alive.
I located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
No. It's only 14 years old. Yeah, that happens a lot whenever you are going fast. I was already like in well into middle school whenever. Well, actually, I was in middle school whenever it came out. Hopefully I killed enough of them. Okay, I did. No. I... 343 scared the shit out of everybody. Library took forever. Like a solid hour on co-op. Yes. Actually, I'm playing on PC right now. PC is actually the faster version of Halo.
Final target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
Oh, gold.
Chief, don't be a fool. Leave me.
Captain? Captain? I've lost him.
Okay, got a reviver. This is my favorite trick in the game, because easiest way to set up for me, run right towards the middle, and take 2 steps over. Jump over, and knock him over. On what? I think that they're working on keyboard and mouse support for the Xbox One actually, so
The captain.
things might be getting better for console.
We can't let the flood get off this ring. You know what he'd expect.
No, I don't play online.
What he'd want us to do.
Holy shit, is this? Yeah, I know. I just looked at the time and
It's done. I have the code. We should go. We need to get back to the Pillar of Autumn. Let's go back to the shuttle bay and find a ride.
it's not RIP. It doesn't count in the cutscene unless you die twice. No, you still have to die twice in the cutscene. It's just that on easy you can not kill the elite, all the enemies around before.
Perfect. Grab one of the escort banshees and we'll use it to return to the Pillar of Autumn.
240, that's pretty good. And it's a 14 seconds, so it's going to be 254.
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
See, my only hurl has been sub 130 so far. I'm on pace for sub 125 now. Give me that.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work. I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
Not many people run on Legendary anymore, but
To the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
if you check out HaloRuns.com, you can find other runners of this game, and as well as a source for information on how you can start speedrunning this game. Oh, nice. It's always nice knowing, like, where people find me from. No runner does full path of keys. Because full path keys is one of the worst levels ever.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactors.
The only reason why sub_whistle rages so much is because he's just trying to get world record.
That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core. Good! Step 1 complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Surrender the construct to me, or I will be forced to take you offline permanently.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Oh, yeah, like if I'm gone, I'm good here. He has ridiculously high standards. Scripted explosion. Yeah.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Foehammer. Request immediate extraction.
Easy is really more about
movement
and the pulling off tricks. Legend is more about managing combat and
Things are getting noisy down there.
luck, really.
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac now. Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
I could just not hit all these. That'd be great. Really, sub 124? Oh, I knew to drive up there. I knew it. I knew it. Sentinel Drive. I don't know why I did that. Really, the only thing that can kill this right now is me. Unless I die to a scripted explosion, and that's just bullshit. Ugh. And next is the center drive. Running Legendary is like doing a TnR IL for the entire game. Because TnR is the only one that's really based on luck and easy.
Wait, stop.
There's a little bit that you can do movement-wise that can save you some time, but the majority of it is just luck.
To Echo 419.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route.
And being able to like handle whatever the game throws at
you. If we move now, we can make it.
Personally, I just find easy to be more fun, more of a fun run than running Legendary. Yeah, well, Flood Bump is just one of those that I would actually classify under movement.
Ahead, there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
Now the only thing left is barrel drive. And not dying to scripted explosions.
That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!
Come on. It's stuck. I don't want to lose the run, so I'm walking a shame. Oh my god. That's a sub one. That's a. Oh my god. That's a 5-minute go.
We're cutting it close.
In the. Oh my god. In the
Here we go.
Past week, I've taken my PB down nearly 10 minutes. In 1 week. Well, I guess now I need to be doing sub 120 attempts. Yeah. I went from being 10 minutes, like 10 minutes between Summer of Best and PB. Actually, that would have been a sub 123 if I didn't mess up so much. Oh my god. With 3 golds. 3 golds. One of which is an actual, actual PB, I think.
Scanning.
Wait,
Just dust
no.
and
Two PBs, well, 3 PBs, full game,
We did what we had to do
TnR,
for Earth. An entire Covenant armada
and
obliterated, and the Flood.
we
had no choice.
2 betrayals.
Halo. It's finished.
I think we're just getting started.
Well. It's only taken me a year to get to this point. Oh wow. That's crazy. And I'm doing stuff over on my browser, which I have on a monitor that's like next to me above. Oh, let's see. Who can we go to? Actually, I really want to raid this one person that I know he has more viewers than me, but I think we have enough people that we can actually get a raid response, and he has an excellent raid response. But I'll do my outro stuff now. Thank you for watching. I am Bite Me. You can find my highlights and PBs on youtube.com/BiteMeLP. I will be highlighting the PBs from this run right after I'm done. And Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. Know when I'm going live. All that stuff. We're there. And we're going to be rating probably my favorite caster, Jack Lafier. He has an excellent raid response. So let's head over there and just start posting, just post once or twice, that's it. Don't really spam up that much. And I'll be back tomorrow with either more Halo runs or bite-sized raid. And you can throw whatever emotes you want in there as well. And just stick around for his raid response, because you'll enjoy it, and trust me.